mantle on his shoulders in terms of what he had to do. So we'd like to find out more. But he spoke about the Freemasons, that he was part of it alongside Donald Trump and all that. And then there was a meeting, and then they had to disagree with certain things, and then he had to jump out. Now let's ask him, how did he join the Mason? LA.
Yeah. Well,
how did he join the Mason?
How did we join the Mason? And we joined from a very young tender age, because the talent that I have now, my grandfather was a Mason before me. Yes, and Frank Garden made Nayankepong, bless his soul. Yes, and so he was the one who invited me, because I reincarnated with certain powers that I can touch you and tell you where pain is in your body. I can take out spirit out of you, as well as I can put in evil spirit or put in another good spirit, And I was blessed with those powers. Yes, and I can hold fire in my hand. I can drink water through my nose. I can walk underwater. It's like how you swim in water. I walk underwater without drowning. Yeah, you can Google it. Elelus walk underwater. Elelus drink water through his nose. Elelus hold fire in his hand. Yes, son? So I was reincarnated with those gifts. So, but I used to be afraid of them. Yes, son? Because I grew up around the Roman Catholicism and them thing they know. So, but it was when my grandfather brought me to the Mason to show me after his friends. And they said, no, that's a blessing. And then what happened, one day, one of the grandmasters in the house, Duppy lick him down. Because he was reading some book, and when you're in the Mason, you have to study certain spiritual book, So the Duppy them lick him down, blow! And rip at the flatter. For 7 years, nobody could take him up. So my grandfather told the grandmaster at the time about me, I said, him have a nephew who can play with spirit. Yeah, because I speak to spirits, like I speak to dead people. I go in the graveyard, pop off a skeleton head, blow cigar or rum in them face, and then talk to me like, oh, I talk to you now. And I can do it in front of you if you want a demonstration. Yes, son? I do it regular.
Yeah, man.
So they call me now, and when I went down to the Freemason club, for 7 years he's on the ground fluttering and speaking in tongues and that kind of thing. And I just touch his forehead and say, we shall have I shall have Nayankepong. And he rise up back. So they got Nayankepong and they done certain powers to me, as well as Gaia, the present mother of the earth. Yes, and so that was the time now that they fully initiate me. So I'm one of the youngest grandmasters, because you have to be a whole man to be a grandmaster. So at the time I got it, so I used to get to start with the rings though. So most of the top grandmaster rings them now, I'm the one who build them.
Okay.
Yeah, so when they build the ring them now, fully gozo. Yes, and so the ring them now, like this one now, if you gotta have sex with a girl, you see it squeeze a finger, cancel the sex with that girl. Either she had sex with a man before you and she draw some dirty energy, or she come to kill you, or she have some AIDS, or she have some disease. Once you have these rings, so like how if you find a feel warm now, you feel it? So you feel warmish because you have some bad energy around you. So when people come around me have bad energy, it always feel warm. That's why so we have to get rid of that bad energy. That's why you see I give you a special stone or two.
Yeah.
You understand? This now is a new boss. This one, so this summon the dead them. You understand? And this one now is called the Eyes of Atara. When you look in it now, you will see all different kind of things in it. You understand? So these are very powerful guzo rings. So these work. You understand? The Pope of Rome is what female named the Fisherman ring. You can Google it. Jay-Z have his one, Donald Trump have his one, and all top Freemason and all Jews them have their guzo ring. Uncle, the fools them in Ghana now and Ethiopia, you understand, who get caught up in the European ideology, Roman Catholic churchism, is afraid to wear about their ancestral rings. You understand? So the number one religion of the world is Guzo, otherwise known as voodoo, Hindu voodoo. So we are also the real Indians, but they brainwash us and taught us that we are black people. So from you call yourself a black man, you call yourself a dead man. From you call yourself a black man or a black woman, you call yourself shit, you call yourself parasite, you call yourself everything that is low. That's why we as the powerfulest people on the planet is ranking as weakest and ranking as the scums of the earth, because we took all that shit name to ourselves. Now, you believe me or don't believe me?
I believe you.
But just to prove to you, Take the B from the black. What do you get? Spell it.
The B from the black.
Yeah, what do you get?
You get L L-A-C-K. That is lack.
Alright. So when you take the B from the black, you get lack.
Yeah.
Lack of knowledge, lack of self-discipline, lack of wealth, lack of power, lack of love for your brothers and your sisters. That you see, in Ghana, no Caucasian need to kill off you people. You people are killing off yourself. All over the world, maroon, dark skin people are killing off themselves. And they're calling themselves black. So once you get back your identity and know that you're maroon, darkish, brownish, reddish people, maroon is the color of one's skin. Even Caucasian, who you call white man, is still maroon. But there are less tribe of maroon. They're from the Caucasian tribe. We know from the Zulu, the Karamanti, the Ashanti, the Bunju, the Guru. We're from all different kind of tribes. So we are the head tribes, otherwise known, we are the official Israelites. We are called Atlanteans, or we're called now Anunnakis. What we're called?
Anunnakis.
So we're the Anunnakis. So Nyankepong is the Anunnakis of all Anunnakis, and then Gaia is wife. Is the mother of Earth. So the Earth name is Gaia. G-A-Y-A-R, G-A-I-R, Nyankepong, N-Y-A-N-K-O-P-O-N-G, Nyankepong. So that's why in over here, so in ex-Jamaica, otherwise known as Jamaica, we say Nyankepong Asasi. And we say Nyankepong Pikibo. You know what Pikibo mean?
What does it mean?
Pikibo mean picking.
Okay.
Meaning, yeah, the offsprings.
Right.
So that's why we said we are the Nyankepong Pikibo in over here. So in Jamaica, we're named Atlanteans.
Okay.
So when they call you're picking them children, that means you're pronouncing death and your youths them. Because when you chill something is when you freeze it in the fridge, right? You chill it. And when you dread something is when you stab it and kill it. So death belongs to our children, and we preach death on our children. Then we also call our picking them now kids. What is a kid? A goat. What is the end result of our goat? Death on your table.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my friend, stop call the picking of them children and stop call the picking of them kids.
All right. So now I want us to go into the whole formation of the Nyankopon Sovereign Maroon Global Tribal Nation Territories. I want us to go into that. How was the formation? How did that set up? How did you step into the line where you were able to gather all these people, and now you have branches all over the world, some part in Africa, Canada, Asia, wherever. How did you do that?
Well, with the most power from Nyankepong, with Nyankepong, everything possible. I used to be suffering, up and down when I was saying Jesus. But when we joined the Freemason now and we start studying the Jesus book, then we see that the Pope of Rome doesn't praise Jesus. The Pope of Rome now praise Nyankepong secretly behind the shadows. Our praise is son, Tetragrammaton. So you can Google Tetragrammaton and see what does Tetragrammaton mean. Yeah. Tetragrammaton. Yeah. So you won't live to hear a Pope of Rome say Jesus, but they teach you the Jesus thing. Jesus now is the son of Cesare Borgia. Is the son of who? You ever heard about that name?
Yeah.
Cesare Borgia. Yeah. You understand? So Tetragrammaton is the name of the Almighty God. You understand? So when you say now, see if I can Google it. Who is Tetragrammaton? Tetragrammaton.
According to Wikipedia, the Tetragrammaton, or the tetragram, is the four-letter Hebrew theonym, the name of God in the Hebrew Bible.
See it? Who is God?
Yeah.
What is his name?
Yeah.
Tetragrammaton. Alright. So the man who you call now Jesus, his real name is Cesare Borgia. He killed off billions of people from Ghana, West Africa, South Africa, the Congos, all over. Didn't you know that, or you never know that?
Well, you were telling me, Ellen Lewis,
right.
and I'm here to listen.
So his father name is Pope Alexander the Sixth. Pope Alexander the Sixth.
Sorry.
Pope Alexander the Sixth.
Sorry.
Pope Alexander the Sixth. Pope Alexander the Sixth.
According to Wikipedia, Pope Alexander II, born Anselm of Baggio, was the head of the Roman Catholic Church and ruler of the...
Pope Alexander the Sixth, second son.
Sorry, who do
Google it. Pope Alexander the Sixth, second son.
According to Wikipedia, Cesare Borgia, Italian pronunciation, Cesare Berta, T, Valencian, Cesar Borja, Ciza Bedia, Spanish, Cesar Borja, Theta Isa Beta Oxa, the 13th of September 1475 to 12 March 1507, was an Italian cardinal and condottiero, mercenary leader, an illegitimate son of Pope Alexander VI and member of the Spanish Aragonese.
Alright, you see it? So he's the one now who them give you as Jesus. Who in favor? Image? Tell the people who in favor.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
What picture is that now?
All right.
So you see it? But
Yeah.
not only that alone, go on in real picture, them see them real as one that now. Who in favor? Jesus. You understand? And then compare him now. See them the two side to side? So them take away El Shaya now, otherwise known as Tetragrammaton, otherwise known as Elohim. They take him out the Bible now, and then them kill off the whole away people them now, who original Jewish maroon people like yourself, and then they replace us now with the Caucasian Jews them now who's in power now. You understand? And kill off millions of our people. So the whole of Gaza now is our brothers and sisters them and dead most of them now.
You're right. So Ellie, tell me, how does the Maroon government function?
Or the Maroon government function now, you know. Our thing now is to open back global offices all over the world, and then the colonial government now have to turn over back the whole of the state them and the whole of the land them to us. It is inevitable. It was written. That's what them said now. When the 7-point star shall rise again, the people shall get back their land. And they say that now Gaza shall be now run back by its original people. Yes, and which is Palestine and those places. Because in the 14th century, you know, 1914, the American and the Jewish people them come from where they come from and come kill off all of our people and take away the land. Yes, and so the land belonged to us. Saddam Hussein was trying to tell you people, but we never listen to Saddam Hussein. Yes, and so now all of the gold them, the diamond them, the land them supposed to turn over back to us because them holding on a thing called bird paper. So we come to replace the bird paper now, which is this now, and carrying by the earth paper, which is this. So the earth paper now,
This is the earth paper.
otherwise known as live life claim or life live claim paper. You understand? So otherwise known as nativity paper. So this now,
So this belongs to the Maroons.
to we the Maroons, not to the Maroons. When they say the Maroons,
Yeah.
you take yourself out so they can come kill you easy.
All right, so we the Maroons.
Yeah, this is the paper that you're supposed to turn in back your birth paper, which is a tax and bond. So this means you're a slave. This means that you belong to the government, and the government of your nation belong to the colonization. So your government don't even own themselves. Remember, you know, if the government decides say they're gonna arrest you now, can you stop them?
No.
Because you're still a what? Slave.
Yeah.
If they tell you to stop your car and take you out your car, can you stop them?
No.
Because you're still a what? A slave.
Yeah.
So it's the slave catching the slave as usual. So they put the slave them now in a, as police to capture you the slave, but as the police now left him job now and gone back in the yard, and then the police who have an him uniform can come take him out of him house now. Because you're a slave half duty.
Yeah.
So you
I get you.
understand? So now you cannot sell, you have never owned piece of land for your barn yet. None of your mother, your granny, not even the radio station that you own. It is owned by who? A dark skinned maroon like yourself or a Caucasian. Who the radio station one that you are?
Yeah, man.
A Caucasian or
No,
a dark
no.
skinned maroon?
Yeah.
So him the own that station there, and him cannot own that station until him get one of them here. You know why? Him have to still be paying what? Tax.
Tax. Yeah.
And if him don't pay the tax, so
We pay a whole heap of tax.
what
And-
amount of tax?
More than necessary. And if you don't pay the tax, they will come and close the radio station down.
And take it away.
Yeah, and take it away.
All right. But if you have your ancestral papers then now, the radio station now, you file for a thing called bankruptcy and put it underneath a thing called sovereignty or nativity land. So when you people in Ghana are ready, we will teach you. Because when the students is ready, the teacher will appear. But you people don't ready yet. That's why Nyan Kepong send you over here now to get this interview, as well as to get some more powers to go back in Ghana to lead your people. And if you do not do that, you're going to be dead. And I don't mean dead physically. The wickedest dead is when the ancestors them take away your soul and they beat you. And you don't want that to happen to you, my lord. It happened to me already because I refuse to do this job. Because I said, why don't you send back Marcus Garvey? Marcus Garvey said he's not coming back. Because you people last time drowned him. Malcolm X said him not come back, last time he come, you people shoot him and kill him. So this thing, anytime somebody come to help you, Uno yourself always kill them. So that's why this time Nyan Kepong said come back as government. Because government can ditch on a government. That's why they have election when one government rule, then the other government rule.
Yeah.
But if you're coming without being a government now, you're gonna be labeled as a terrorist. And then any one of those government can send come kill you. But a government cannot kill a government. It's another thing called treaty. Another thing called diplomatical immunity. That's why we have to give you back now a diplomatical maroon Nyan Kepong card. Let me say, anywhere you go in the world, government have to bow down to you. Because government bow down to government.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So the Nyan Kepong government is the highest. Because where you come from, Ghana, right?
Ghana.
In Ghana, who's Nyan Kepong?
Well, if you check it from the presidency, because the president, rule the land.
Yes.
And he is the head.
Yes.
And anything he says is final.
Yes.
So if the president says, today you're going to sleep at 6, you have to sleep at 6. And nobody can question that.
All right, so but who's Nyan Kepong? Nyan Kepong, the name Nyan Kepong, what does it mean? What does Nyan Kepong mean in Ghana?
So the name Nyankopong means God. The name Nyankopong means God in Ghana.
The Almighty God, right?
The Almighty God.
And what is the government name that I am? What mark on this?
This is Nyankopong, Sovereign Maroon Global Tribal, national territories. Original Maroon People Tribal Nativity Live Claim Record Approval Certificate.
All right. So that means that this is a certificate of who?
Nyankopong.
And who's Nyan Kepong?
Almighty God.
All right. So we are the God government, but many are called, but few shall be chosen. So once you have got the God government title, there's nobody over you again. You're now sovereign. But once you underneath the birth paper now, my lord, you are a slave. Because you are a slave right now.
Because I own
a birth paper. So when you're carrying the birth paper, but the other thing that is beating us in Ghana now, it is too expensive for the Ghana people. So we're working out a price how to make the average Ghana man can have this. Because in Jamaica now or America, you have to have £200 to get one of these, or £250. But Ghana them can afford, the average Ghana man cannot afford £200.
Yeah.
So what I as an emperor have to be doing now, I have to be trying to bust my brain, how do I put it to a price that the original Ghanaian can get them?
So you have to be registered to be part of it.
Yes, what you do now, you bring your birth paper, which is a colonial paper, to the nearest Ghana Nyan Kepong Maroon government office. They are now going to sign you over now and take your tracking number, which is this number, the red number. Under every birth paper in Ghana, you see this red number, right?
Yeah.
Every birth paper in Jamaica it is, every birth paper in America it is, every birth paper even in China still have this red number. That to show say even allow the Chinese and they're free, they're not free. They're just a diplomatical way out of it. So now my land, my friend. So when you have this now, all Ghana people now can start dig them on a land, take off them on a gold. Because in Ghana now you cannot touch your own gold if you're dead. You cannot touch your own diamond if you're dead. If you
buy a land and you find maybe oil or gold, anything in it doesn't belong to you, it belongs to the government.
And you have to move off that land fast.
Of course.
So you see it, so Ethiopia, Africa awaits its God and its creator. The God its creator is us. That's why Nyan Kepong now reach over here so in Atlantis for we to go over and free you people. But you people have to willing and want to be free. You have to start praising but Nyankeponka. You're praising Jesus, the son of Pope Alexander VI, otherwise known as Caesar Borgia. He's not God. He has never been God. The official God is Nyankepong, and the son of God is Tetragrammaton, and the mother of God is called what? Gaia. What is her name?
One Gaia.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is getting interesting, and the Emperor L.A. Lewis is going deep down into...
No, way up, not down.
Alright, way up. He said he can't go down.
We started from down.
Yeah,
Now we're
man,
going up.
so he's going way up.
And then after that now we're going to the stratosphere, and then after we go to the stratosphere now, then we'll go through now the glass ceiling that is covering us. Do you know the earth is flat or you didn't know? You think the earth is round or flat?
They say the earth is spherical.
No, the earth is flat like your handback.
Yeah.
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
And then behind the iceberg now, that's a different rims now. So none of you people have never been behind the iceberg. Yeah, son. So the earth is flat and the earth is covered by a thing called I want to give it the right name. The earth is covered now. What is that thing? The firmament. So the firmament now, my lord, is made of glass and water. So, cause the first time when Inky now and Anki now, the two God brother them Anunnaki kick off, when Inky they left the planet now, in fling a meteorite, bam, and mash up the earth. That's why the earth now split up. You understand? And enough of the sun and mud rise up and cover the earth. That's why if you're going to England now, half of the building them under the ground, or the new building them up on top. Certain place in Ethiopia, the same thing too. You understand? Certain place in Jamaica, Jamaica, same thing to Port Royal, was called Kingston. You can walk from Port Royal and go to Miami. You can walk from Miami and go all over. So the place was flat, but it broke up. So now we're like if you don't believe me now.
No. Yeah, man.
No, man, not you.
Yeah, all right.
The people them overall. When did Kingston came about from Port Royal?
1692. According to National Library of Jamaica, until 1692, there was no such place as Kingston. Kingston came into existence in 1692 after a massive earthquake and tidal waves destroyed up to 2/3 of Port Royal and caused the deaths of about 3,000 inhabitants.
So you see, there was no Kingston over here, there was a shanty town over here. Kingston was in Port Royal and in Lime Key and Pigeon Key. That's why if you ask, they'll still tell us Pigeon Key is still Kingston. But they do not teach the people that in school. Yes, and Haiti now they belong to us. Panama they belong to us. Cayman still belong to us until today. So Cayman, you see, belong to us. So Haiti, the whole of them, even Miami belong to us. Yes, and it is called, that's why the whole islands are called the Americas. So, but if you don't believe me now, because you don't do due diligence, you might want to believe because of the emperor, but I don't want to believe because of the emperor. I want you to go and do your own studying. So now, when did Cayman stop spending Jamaican money?
According to Wikipedia, the Cayman Islands dollar was introduced in 1972, replacing the Jamaican dollar at par. Jamaican currency and Cayman Islands dollars both remained legal tender until the 1st August 1972, when Jamaican currency ceased to be legal tender.
So you see, Alexander Bustamante handed over back to the Queen of England for a gift. So, but people in Jamaica doesn't know how powerful it is. We are the gods. So without we, they're gonna kill off all our own over Africa. That's why Marcus Garvey came back from over here. Bob Marley came back from over here for saving us. Stampede is over here, but him just don't understand himself yet and know who he is. That's why him don't know why the God keep him so young. So I hope that you now understand yourself and know who he is. That's why Burna Boy above him as a Batman as a gear. Yes, and then don't rate him too tough again. Jamaica didn't rate him a lot, but when they make Jamaica do, let me teach you something. When ex-Jamaica otherwise do as Jamaica stop rating you, you have no power left. You're just a figment of your own imagination walking around as a dead corpse. That's why you see Buster have to come over here back. Nobody rate Jay-Z. They have Jay-Z as a little gay batty boy. They have Puff Daddy them as a look, so they're just walking corpse. Although they have billions of dollars, they're worth nothing. So you, my friend, have a lot of power. So don't make the batty man them capture you. Don't make the gays them capture you and take away your power. You don't need them. And then you are just a piece of powerful rock just coil. Once you have that rock, you cannot be broke again. If you have the rat damn broke again, you can come on the radio station and tell people say the emperor is a pussy.
I am reasoning with the Emperor Eli Louise. Trust me.
And Chief High Priest.
And the Chief High Priest of the
Of the
Maroon
and the
Yankupon government.
And the Ethiopian, see you see the flag here, and also the High Priest of the Ethiopian. What does it mark? The Ethiopian what? Sila.
I think the Ethiopian. I can't.
The Selassie Ethiopian Judah Coptic Church.
Yeah, Coptic Church.
So I am also the Chief High Priest of the Ethiopian Selassie Zion Judah Coptic Church. So I'm also High Priest. That's of the Melchizedek order. And they all know.
All right, Ellie. So, I am glad in terms of how you've been able to kick off a lot of things, and you have offices in terms of how this Maroon government is ruling and all that. Now, to the people of Africa,
Ethiopia.
Or Ethiopia,
Cubaland.
how are you going to do the setup, and how are you going to push the agenda in order for this vibe to spread so that they can be also saved?
All right, we already started already now. Cause in East Africa, we and Queen of Sheba already started link already. Yes, and as I'm speaking now, some of our chief them is all in dialogue underground with some of the kings in Africa, Ethiopia now, because the real name for it is Al-Kabalan. So we have the new money now named the Lumi.
The Lumi.
Yes. So Queen of Sheba already started promoting it. Whole heap of different chief already are promoted. So with this money now, anytime they decide so they're going to kill for them on the money and bring in the new digital money, by 2030, these monies is going to replace them. We already under billions of them, so it cannot be stopped again. Yes, and it's just for you people now to come for on the Maroon documents and on the Maroon money and only kill yourself right now. Is that nobody else? Because you people refuse for let go off of the colonialism. You people refuse to let go off of the Caucasian Jesus. You people refuse to let go off of the old time schooling system, what now upgrade your brain. In China now, the 6-year-old and 7-year-old kids are building, picking them and build computer and build everything. In Africa, what are you people building over there? Your children building over there?
Nothing.
What are your big people building over there?
Nothing.
Just dancing and praising Jesus. And acting like some monkeys in the church. While all of the lowest Chinese are building computers, the lowest Chinese are busting guns and bombs, and you people are still acting like monkeys. That's why the Chinese do not rate you in your own countries. They have you as baboons. Not only in Ethiopia, but also over here in Jamaica, also in America. Our gods are acting like monkeys because they get caught up under the Roman Catholic Church system. You understand? Hold on there. When I selected this, I call me Billy. Just jump on a taxi and reach up on my office, man. 96 Kansas Spring Road, because I get caught up in an interview right now with the king from over Ghana. Yeah, 96 Kansas Spring Road, man. Just take any taxi, man. Me pay about the fare. Yeah, yeah?
Yeah.
96 Kansas Spring Road, the Maroon government office.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So as I'm saying now, my son, you people need to start take back on the rightful powers as gods for the planet. Because you're a what?
God.
But you acting like you're a fucking monkey. Yeah, son. I have my good friend named Stampede. Long time I want him to make $1 million, but him prefer beg me $1 million more than come make him make $20 million. So see it?
Yeah.
So them turning me also into a monkey. Yeah, son. So my good friend asked him how long I've been saying Stampede come run one of the office them from in LLU's Enterprise Limited Liability. Then I open up trillionaire record enterprise digital distribution, promotion, marketing, publishing company. Also, I'm the first maroon dark skin publishing company ever in the Caribbean. Yes, and that's why you see I can buy yachts and I can buy all kind of thing. But you still Stampede them look at me and have me as a normal man. When what did I give you just quite? Real diamond or fake diamond?
No, real.
Can you use that cut what?
Yeah, man. Glass.
And I gave you real media rights, right?
Of course.
All right. And this is real. Janko Crystal. Check out how much for Janko Crystal. This over here says over $2,000 US. And I can throw them away. Because we have ground. No, I get left on the ground, man. We have grounds load of it. So the country is rich, but the people is poor. So what the Chinese did the other day, they said they're building new roads. And then they, instead of them widening the original road, them dig a farther road, and the people, we got a new road. While they're digging through the mountains, digging up the wall of the meteorites, digging up the wall of the quartz crystal, digging up the wall of the uranium, them, digging up all our billions of dollars worth of things that we have. And the politician them get a little bit of money and allow the Chinese them to dig up quadrillion, bajillion, bajillion, quadrillion worth of diamonds and gold and all kind of thing. They're doing it also in Ethiopia, aka Africa, every day.
You're right, but as the saying goes, a prophet is never honored in his own country.
No, that's fucker. They're telling a lie there, sir. I've been honored all. You saw me at the event the other day. Did you see people moving from here? Did you see people running towards me?
Everybody running towards you.
All over the world. A prophet is. So they tell you that for you to run out of your country while they come in your country, come thief your country. I've been recognized all over the world, my friend. So that's the first lie they tell you. You have to recognize yourself before people recognize you. So the first source of power is when you start to accept yourself. Take back your roots and your culture, my lord. Take back yourself, know who you are. You're not a human being, you're a God. You're a what?
God.
A demigod. And when your mind fully is open back your pineal glands, start open back your chakras them now, then you become a full God again. Then you can start hold fire in your hand and all those things again. You understand? So we are, we also come out with our own medicine now. So these are the Nyankepong, the God medicines them now. So if snake bite you, you take one of these pills, so they make out a mushroom. And if you go fuck a girl now, this make your cocky stand up stiff like hardware and lumber. You can see that, so we bring these out. So if them say COVID again, we have, see that you got one of them. So I'm a billionaire, I'm not a millionaire. And we have offices all over. See, distributed by England. We have the pills distributed in, we have our energy supplements now. So when a man tell about
Hold on, Stampede.
when a man tell about L.A. Lewis now, the married emperor, don't check say if them bring up this bullshit again about COVID or about disease, check one of them pill there, nothing can, a snake can bite you, and you take 3 of them, and you end up eating the snake while he's biting you, eating his tail. So if we have pills now, my lord, that not even venom can fuck with, what does that say?
Wow.
So which government can make Bill Gates come chicken again for depopulating and telling about on the need to take vaccine. And the greatest thing about it now, it is protected underneath sovereignty government, so them can't come kill you off like them kill Dr. Swaby. And we already have over 85 different offices underground, on the top of the ground, and we even give politicians that, because we have bring back over 35 politicians who have taken the vaccine accidentally and they have to come to we. And we have another thing called now colloidal silver, and then they drink only for salt. Can you tell us the salt rise pressure, don't it? That's a lie. They don't want you to know the truth. That's why Mansa Musa was so rich. So I'm the new Mansa Musa. You understand? Drink 3 teaspoons of salt water in the morning and 2 in the night. Every day for the next 3 months. Go back and make your people know the powers of salt. You understand? So see it here if you don't believe me. What is the healing benefits of salt?
According to the Salt Room Orlando, salt's anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties reduce congestion, sanitize, and open the airways. This treatment is used to relieve the symptoms of allergies, asthma, bronchitis, COPD, and the common cold.
See what thing salt good for? Also garlic again. What is the spiritual benefits of garlic? No, physical, I must say. What is the physical benefits of garlic?
According to Farmesi, fresh garlic juice has the potential to reduce the growth of E. coli bacteria that cause urinary tract infection. It also helps prevent kidney infections. Garlic reduces infections on wounds, promotes hair growth, bone health, and liver health.
But them tell us not to eat garlic. So that's what the Western doctors them do, and they pay the government to spread bullshit. But what happened now, this is a longer time now, where I can tell you that every government in Africa is going to die by 2030. They don't need them again. So they got to replace every government and put a thing called AI. Every doctor by 2030 is going to die. How can I tell you? Because I'm a young grandmaster, I was part of the plan. So I can fuck off with this bullshit that I'm doing now, trying to save you people who don't want to be saved, and just go back over now to the Illuminati. And they will gladly accept me, because what happened now, I am a Guzo man in the Illuminati. So they do that, kill the Guzo man. They try to more take our brains and that we turn back from help them. So I can talk to the dead. If one of the grandmasters them to sick, I do still go back and save. I'm saving for them and do them out of it. Because I still show the respect. Yes, and so I just healed back one last week. I know I'm not a one, but I still have to go back and heal them if they're sick. Yes, and so every politician is gonna die by 2030. None of them is gonna be left alive. They have to die, because the reptilian beings is now changing over the countries and now to organic. That's why they spray in the skies them now. They're poisoning the food, they're poisoning the water. So they're paying you people to kill yourself now. And it's a thing called politics. So I'm trying to save the politicians them now by telling them to get their own Maroon ID. Because if a politician is caught that he not paying tax, what happened to him?
Them a go freeze up him work and freeze up everything.
And if him stop killing half now, what am I going to do to him?
Them a go praise him.
No, if the politicians stop follow the Bill Gates and the Roman Catholic order for depopulate Uno, what are they going to do to him or she?
Them a go kill him.
Them going to kill him or she.
Yeah.
But to save themselves now, because they're underneath the bird paper, they have to come from underneath the bird paper and get back them sovereignty. They're Nyankepong documents, because this is the age of Aquarius, where the colonizers know that they have to turn over the land. That's why you see Donald Trump's rise. You know, it's Donald Trump's the first president who's still going to run for president. You ever see that happening ever? How come that?
No.
Because Donald Trump's got these sovereign documents, but he get it from the Moors. So Donald Trump's need to get one from the Nyankepong, because the Moors is now partly sovereign, because them still tie a little bit to the Roman Catholic. But when you're fully Nyankepong, Ethiopian order now, under the order of Melchizedek, under the orders now of Selassie now, then now you're powerful. So that's why you see the emperor can call Donald Trump's tomorrow or today if I want to, I can call Donald Trump's. So who is the fucking emperor that can call Donald Trump's? And I have Andrew Willis straight number, and I have all the politicians straight number, something can tell you, and I can show you when we're done. I do not tell lie. But I just talk things that the average people cannot fathom, so they say that I'm a madman when I talk things that they do not understand or overstand. But if you go and study, so see to my lord, this is 100% what?
Organic.
100% organic. The pills them is what?
100% organic.
So if you go fuck any girl tonight now, take just two, if they will take 200 pills and murder you commit. Read what it said about?
Yeah man, yeah man.
What?
Yeah man.
What you make out a mushroom and what?
Yeah man. Maca root herbal combination with zinc.
Alright.
Potency for men health.
Alright, man health. What is mushroom good for?
According to WebMD, mushrooms are a rich, low-calorie source of fiber, protein, and antioxidants. They may also help to lessen the risk of developing serious health conditions, such as Alzheimer's, heart disease, cancer, and diabetes.
Alright. Does mushroom good for sex?
According to NCBI, previous investigations have shown that osinensis has many pharmacological activities. This review has focused on illustrating that osinensis can enhance libido and sexual performance, and can restore impaired reproductive functions, such as impotency or infertility.
Girl, run out of bed. And plus it have maca tree night again. You know when they have maca tree,
Yeah.
you drop the girl bad. So the last African king that came here, Timothy,
Yeah.
I gave him 5 of them. And
Yeah.
the person came back. I
Yeah.
thought it was a meeting where I want back to the culture. And this have no side effects.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And when you come one time, it build up a sperm count fast. You come out 2 times. So if you never fucking come 2 times yet, take this and if you build a line, see that stuff they can read it. I make millions of dollars for them there. Yes, and I will have other one good for your eyesight and everything. So, and those pills now, if you want to distribute them, we can give you them to distribute in Africa all over. You understand? And you don't pay tax on them neither.
All right.
So if anybody have Alzheimer's, sick, anybody have low blood count, because what happened now, you have never put out on a pill them good. When Dr. Swear come, them kill him. So what we do now, we go around and have rural leaders that have the same Caucasians them privately, is funding those pills. So tell them to go kill half the billionaire Caucasian and more fund the pills. I'm just the front man.
All right.
So that's how you have to do it.
The Emperor, L.A. Lewis.
Warros, L.A. Lewis, LB.
You know,
Chief High
speaking
Priest.
to us on Yard Settings on Asasi Radio, 99.5 in Accra, 98.5 in Kumasi, 100.3 in Cape Coast, and 99.7 in the northern region, Tamale. Asasi Radio, we are nationwide. And mind you, this is Yard Settings, the most authoritative reggae dancehall and sound system culture show. And we find ourselves in Jamaica now, in the Emperor's office.
Ex-America.
Yeah, and seriously, you just can't walk into the Emperor's office just like that. But through the powers of Nyankopong, we are here.
Yankapong said you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course,
That's
Emperor.
That's why you're bigger than a disc jockey.
Yeah.
You're a messenger. You understand? Check out the powers. You're bigger than a what?
A messenger.
And that's why you wear blue. Come check me today.
Definitely.
So the Caucasian them is trying to take over the blue. But we are the blue gods them.
Definitely.
You understand? And the real colors of our blood is green. But when time it is touched by now, the breeze it turn red. And then when time it dry it turn back brown, maroon color. So we are the maroon people. We are the what?
Maroon people.
So nobody in Ethiopia must call themselves from today black people. When you call yourself black people, you call yourself dead. You can, all right, black off your eye, what happened to you?
You gone.
Black off your nose, what happened to you?
You gone.
Black off your mouth, what happened to you?
You gone.
Black off your dick, what happened to you?
You gone.
Can't breathe no girl.
Yeah, man.
And black off the street. So everything that black rhyme with, my lord, is death. That's why the judge them in the courthouse were black, intimidator, killer energy.
All right. So in wrapping up now, the Emperor, L.A. Lewis,
Maroon Emperor.
the Maroon Emperor, L.A. Lewis, what message do you have for the whole of Africa?
Well, first thing, hold on there. Yeah, greetings.
Greetings, Mr. Lewis. How you doing?
Yeah, who am I speaking to?
This is Rachel Taylor from Hope Pastors.
Oh, how can I help you, Rachel?
How you do?
Yes, how can I help you?
Okay, right. Okay, so let me get to the point and make it really quick because I know you're busy. I was just calling to ask you if I could borrow a loan from you. Nothing much. Maybe like $13,000. I'll pay you back. I will pay you back. I can guarantee you that. But I have an urgent bill that I need to pay tomorrow. Well, actually, I was supposed to be paid today, but I asked the person for more time till the weekend.
All right, Rachel. So call me back. I'll work in about half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how it goes. Cause we have the Maroon loaning agency too. So we'll end up to $10 to $3 million. Yeah. So then if you got to start in a farming industry, we fund the farming industry. We do a lot of things. Yes, sir. But the government, colonial government, Anja wants now. They don't want to make the media spread it. Because they want to hold on the people. I'm saying like with this blue thing that you're wearing now, you must understand the powers of blue. That's why I say Bill Gates, Bush Stewart, the whole them want to cover the blue thing now, the Caucasian them. We are the god of the blue. So, my friend, in wrapping up now,
Message to Africa.
Message to Africa. My people, stop calling yourself Africans. You're Alkebalans, you're Ethiopians. African came about when time down in Carcass, Afrikaners buy out Wawona dark skinned maroon people and then kill Hannibal. Then the Pope of Rome split it up Ethiopia, otherwise known as Alkebalan, between him and him German and him French friend them and him England friend them. Then them start war feet when time they say never show up even, and England and France got the better part of it. And the Dutch. You understand? The real name for Ethiopia, my people, the real name for for Africa is Ethiopia. You understand? So once you keep on calling yourself the slave master name, you're submitting yourself to them. What is the official name for Africa?
According to World Atlas, the name Africa was given to this continent by the ancient Romans and Greeks.
See?
However, Alkebulan was not the only name used for the continent. There were many others used throughout history by the people living there, including Corfu, Ortija, Libya, and Ethiopia. However, Alkebulan is the most common one.
See it? So once you call yourself an African, my lord, you put yourself as a slave. Once you call yourself a black man, it is a colonial name. That's why Marcus Garvey said, rename back yourself. And that's why every constitution tells you must self-identify. So my message to my Ethiopian gods and ancestors, retake back your name. Stop calling yourself black. Your color of your skin or your shade is not black. Your color is maroon, darkish, brownish color. When you arise, Nyan Kepong will save you. I used to be suffering, you know. I used to drive an old up beat up car because them would them voodoo me and mash me up. So Stampede can tell you. I may drive like a war vehicle. It's about me stop calling upon Jesus and I start calling back upon Nyan Kepong the real way. I start calling upon Gaia and get me Kalanga water and I think them, my lord. That even the Prime Minister of the country rich at my shows this. Where you just see me throw up on my table, the diamond. So for somebody to have diamond in Jamaica, throw a big piece of fat diamond, don't it?
Definitely.
And you can take that piece, but don't think about them going to post it at the airport with because you still on that bird paper.
Yeah.
So you might arrest her, that's the double reason I'm not get. You understand?
Yeah.
And you see a big piece of crystal, probably worth millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And I'm a door me used to catch, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell my lad. So my lad. So while the fool is in the water, him still by the same thirst. So Ethiopia arise. How to come out of slavery Ethiopia? First, we have to take back on the name. Maroon people. You understand? The second thing now, you have to unite back. That's the people can start trust you back. We are the only country, we are the only tribe of people on the planet that is killing off ourselves. Have you ever seen a Chinaman kill off himself yet?
No, sir.
Have you ever seen the French Caucasian kill off themselves yet?
No, sir.
Have you ever seen the Jews ever kill off themselves yet?
They don't do it.
As wicked as Hitler was, them said Hitler was, but Hitler was good to us.
Yes.
Yes, and Hitler did come wipe out the Jewish them were kill off we. You understand? So Hitler was on our side like how Donald Trump step on our side. You understand? You have never have one Jew who helped Hitler to kill off the Jew. As much as England kill off the Chinese and the Japanese people, you never have one Chinese who helped England to kill off one Chinese. We are the only nation who helped England to kill off one of people. We help the French to kill off one of people. We help the Dutch to kill off one of people. And we even help ourselves to kill off ourselves. So we are the most embarrassing country on the people on the planet, my lord. So rise up, open up on the eyes, my lord.
All right.
And stop being monkeys. Take back on the maroon government documents. Now, Nyan Kepong, they can call 77-34594. 1876-77-34594. You can call our toll-free number 669-33. 1876-669-33-30. Yeah, so they can go to our maroon government website. If you're in Ghana, we have offices in Ghana. We have offices in America, offices in Canada, offices in England, offices in Panama. And if you want to open your own maroon government office, call us. It is free. So this is the first time when average man can get to term about billionaires and diplomats. But because we get caught up in a European ideology and get caught up in just the music alone and the Christianity, we not even come get back to the richness. Your birth paper alone value millions of dollars. Just go to the London Stock Exchange, the US Treasury Department, and say, "Good afternoon, my name is Mr. King here. I would like to check how much my stocks and bonds is worth." They're going to ask you your name. Then when they tell them your name, you probably have about 200,000 people of your same name. So they're going to say, "Mr. King, could you give me a tracking number, please?" You just go on the bottom of the birth paper. Any Ethiopian, any man who call himself African, any man who call himself black man, can do it. Even the Caucasian them, because the Caucasian them is not free. A certain of them is free, so we don't have to eat them.
If people want to link you in the office in Ghana, where exactly should they go?
Just call, you can go on our website, www.nyankepongmaroon.world. Because we're a global government, so we're that world, we're that .com or .org, we run the world, so we're that world. www.nyankepongmaroonnation.world, and you'll see the numbers for most of the offices worldwide.
All right.
Yes, and you can just simply call 1876-669-3330, or you can call 1876-77-34594, 34594, or you can call any one of our American or Canadian offices them and they will direct you.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap from the Emperor's office. My name is King Nagazi, Assassin the voice of our land, yacht settings we govern the place, and we're live from Jamaica. Keep listening to us. Thank you.
We shall have ye. Aliel! Say Aliel Daga.
Ayel,
We shall have ye.
we shall avail.
What a can, brah.
What a can, bra.
Ala canta distos. Canta distos.
Alakadistos.
Ala canta distos.
Alakanta distos.
Aliel Gaya.
Aliel Gaia.
Aliel Nayankepong.
Aliel
Nayankepong.
Nyankopong.
Destroy my enemies.
Destroy my enemies.
Fight against all those
Fight against all those
who fight against me
who fight against me
and my family.
and my family.
Kill the secret enemies
Kill the secret enemies
that want to kill me,
that want to kill me,
that I cannot see.
that I cannot see.
All hail Nayankepong.
Our heal Nyankopong.
Gaia,
Gaia,
ever present mother of earth.
ever present mother of earth.
We shall have ye.
We shall avail.
I shall have ye.
I shall avail.
The prayer for king.
The prayer for king.
We shall have ye.
We shall avail.
Safo!
And then more sample them something, more some trade and such work. You know.
Now I'm about to take 3, take about 4.
More see a girl, more.
Stop it now. You're too interested.
Yeah, man, what do you about?
Go on, some, you know.
Wait, one idea.
Yeah, you can take one, you can take it all from in the morning. Once it's in your system, you can't come out of your system for about all 2 days.
Good for a while.
Good. Yeah, you're watching the thing that said good for man. Come and get me tell us stop you there. What you listen to what they say now.
With the girl now. We're going to take
That
one.
you fucking the girl, your tongue, your cocky, everything good, man. You can't lose.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, man. You be doing chattings. You're not chatting something, man. Yeah, man. Take it to the water labor too. No, hit this away there.
That one.
This now. Wait there, that wanna make your sperms build fast. That's you can't come on 2 times, but me not sweat there. Like me give it the whole light, I sell the whole light.
Hey, bring yourself. We're in the
man.
Emperor's office. We need blessings before we move out, man.
Come at them done something.
Yeah.
We have only for them, but come at them done. Yeah, man, but them they know bad. See the salt and nagazi, you drink 2 teaspoons of salt water. You say that the salt good for take out bad spirit out of your house too. You understand? If you see it melt on the ground, that's how the spirit them stand up. Because salt no melt not at all, you know. Salt can there in your house a million years and will never melt. But if you throw it in your house and see it start melt, you know, so that spot there the spirit them there, so you just throw some more on it and you sweep it out your house. But your house will free up for probably a week or 2, but they will come back until they do ancestral cleaning. Yeah, spiritual thing around the world, man.
What's up?
No, yeah.
Hey, Lord, fire.
Stampede, what me pay one of my own office, man. Me tell her already. You see, me go even tell the other sucker family to support them office. But they're not here neither. Yeah, sir. That's it, yeah. Stampede, me kind of soft in the day, because I come check what I'm thinking about. That's it.
You know, I go Panama Friday, man. I go Panama, man. So it's good.
Yeah.
Walk with something and pack it over there.
Yeah, man. Don't go to go up on me as Jamaica money right now. Because I'm not give me England money them. Understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and can get the US them coming back US regular about me. England money to make them back regular.
Nagazi, buy some.
Yeah, man, over there, man. But you come check me because from morning I go up on the road and go spend up some money for thing. At 4 o'clock wake up every morning on the road. Yeah, man. So, take some more use for me.
The sperm builder thing, you know, see still.
Nagazi,
Yeah, man, father.
what your owner